Super PACs, like supervillains lurking in the shadows of these political systems. So they claim to be protected by free speech, but are they really? Let's take a closer look. See, rights like free speech are meant for people, not for corporations like McDonald's. Speech is something only living beings can exercise, a fundamental part of our humanity. But here's the thing, super PACs can have direct contact with candidates in secret. There's no way to know if they're pulling the strings behind the scenes. It's like a hidden dance with no one watching. Let's turn to the preamble of the Declaration of Independence. It states that all men are created equal. But are corporations equal to men? I think not. It's a mistake, a truly interesting mistake. Super PACs roam the wild, exploiting election and bribery law loopholes. They engage in quid pro quo corruption as a politician's agent. It's a loophole in our laws, and it's a risk we can't ignore. But here's the catch. There's no way to prove it. In the case of Speech Now DC Circuit 2010, we witnessed the emergence of corrupt political action committees. This is essentially a game of legal bribery, where instead of bribing politicians directly, it's now permissible to bribe their super PACs. To prove that a political contribution was the subject of a bribe, the government must prove an explicit quid pro quo. But the current laws surrounding this are absurd. It's time for Congress, not the courts, to fix this. But here's the irony. By doing so, they would also be preventing themselves from indirectly accepting bribes in the future. In America, Congress is the lawmaking body, not the Supreme Court. It wields the power to regulate or even ban super PACs. These entities have had a profound impact on politics, often allowing financial contributions to drown out individual voices. It's time for lawmakers to step in to balance the scales. Let's end this spectacle and restore the authentic voice of the people. These PACs are more than just political action committees. They are the equivalent of a politician's generous rich relative. The law, however, absurdly pretends that they are independent entities. Imagine having a wealthy, generous uncle. You might say, he's his own man, his wealth doesn't affect me. But when he gets richer, you do too. In the same way, when super PACs amass wealth, their affiliated politicians benefit. This illusion of independence needs to be shattered. We need transparency and accountability in our political funding system. It's time to burst the bubble of this legal fiction and shine a light on the true relationship between PACs and politicians. It's time we stand up and use our voices. You, right there, watching this video, it's your turn to take action. Contact your congressperson. They draft new laws to fix the misuse of power. This is not just a dream, it can be a reality, but it starts with you. Demand change now.